Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Will Myers is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Will Myers becomes the first out of the inning. Alex Bregman is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it. I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
First offering on its way.
Ronald
Ackerman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Lanier going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll. Here's second baseman Scooter Gennett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Line towards center field. Springer patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. At the plate, Ramon Lanier. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Tough slider down low for a strike. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Correa takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping in, Corey Bellinger. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So instead of leading off the following inning, Matt Carpenter bats next with 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Here's Matt Carpenter, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here's the 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss as he. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Waka delivering a 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Muncy is retired, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, George Springer. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Lanier on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he'll get in there safely. Here's Carlos Correa now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Jerko. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
The catcher,
Digging in, the
41.
switch hitter, Carlos Santana, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. And he takes strike two. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Grounder down the line at third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Myers going back to the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Jed Jerko. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Hit on the ground to third. And that's through for a hit. So stepping in, Jacoby Jones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Cut fastball taken for strike one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. To second for one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Now at the plate, Michael Wacha, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. McHugh pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught. Settling in now, Kike Hernandez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Kike Hernandez.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So striding in, Colin McHugh, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. One out, nobody on. And he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike two. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Choi is over now, and he's got it for route number two. Striding in once again, Will Myers. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scooter Gennett. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a drive out to left center field. Gennett's going to turn for second. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Ready for another chance. Ramon Lanier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Myers. He's there and records the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Corey Belanger. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field. And you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Digging in now, Matt Carpenter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone! Back-to-back homers. Striding into the box, Yadier Molina, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Very weakly on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ji-Man Choi. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. At the plate, Jed Jerko. He singled his last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got.
And we'll have to leave it there. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Hot shot on the ground is short. Jerko has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Ackerman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Stepping up now, Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Into the box, Jacoby Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Jacoby.
Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Muncy. And that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Michael Wacha. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a ball 1-0.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's George Springer. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Center fielder, George Springer.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
The batter, number 1.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Couldn't quite time the breaking ball there as this is fouled away off to the right. Strike 1. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Carlos Santana now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Fouled straight back.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
One there, and the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1.
Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Once again a 3-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
The pitcher number
digging in, Colin McHugh. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Grounded to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Ready once again, Ramon Lanier. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Digging in once again, Corey Belanger. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
On to first, and they get the double play. Into the windup and the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Will Myers. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
The right fielder number 4, Will Myers.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Choi will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in now, Alex Bregman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Jerko fields it cleanly. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Riding in once again, Ronald Ackerman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Yadier Molina. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in once again, Ji-Man Choi. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's a pop-up now. Bregman is there for it. 2 gone. Here's Jed Jerko now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Ready for another shot now, Jacoby Jones. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ackerman ranging back at the track, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Pitcher number 52.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Jones. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now, George Springer. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Choi in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Carlos Correa now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Correa.
High in the air out to center field. Jones moving to his left, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Scooter Gennett will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Pulled toward right center field. Myers is under it. 1 out. Ready for another chance, Ramon Lanier. Line drive to center field. Springer is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping in, Corey Belanger. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Liner toward right center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. Here's Matt Carpenter. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away, and he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. And that misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he swings right through it there. 2-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Here's Carlos Santana now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The catcher number 41, Carlos Santana.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter number 15.
Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Choi is there, and the side is retired. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
First baseman.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it. One down. Digging in and looking for more, Jed Jerko. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jacoby Jones. He went deep last time up, and he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Hard ground ball to third. Bregman gloves it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Will Myers. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Right fielder, Will Myers.
Hit down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored in infield. Single to lead off the inning.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Alex Bregman stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Stepping up now Ronald Ackerman.
Fielder, Ronald Ackerman.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Comes set with the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. The changeup right in your wheelhouse.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chopped weakly up the first base line. A runner on first with 2 away. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones going back on it, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Ready once again, George Springer. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Jones is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Our final